What's up? My name is Rich, and in this video right here, we're gonna unbox a Uninet iColor, what is it? iColor 800 white toner transfer printer, something like that. It's gonna be an unboxing video, maybe a little bit of a review, not so much of a review. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Just gonna go ahead and get this started. So before I even finish unboxing, I know one of the main questions that I always have when I look into something new, how much does something like this cost, right? So I believe there's 3 different tiers, the 600 and I don't know, I just looked at for the one that's the top of the line, which I believe is this one right here, the 800. You can get the 800 without the additional cart roller and additional storage. I believe that one's around $89.95 and this one is $99.95. So now I'm gonna finish unboxing. This is the first box. Looks like some parchment paper. This is the Presto Media Pack for textiles. And we have iColor Hard Surface Sample Media Kit, Samples Transfer and Adhesive Paper Kit. I think this is the one that's, you can do temporary tattoos with this. I'm not sure though. This one is the Select Transfer Media Kit. This is the 8.5 by 11 or 8.2. This is the Light One-Step Transfer Media, light and dark. Now we have the standard media transfer. Okay, I'm not sure. So it comes with a pre-made transfer already. That was probably the test print. Okay, so I'm missing the rolling part portion. That part's gonna come separate in the mail. But anyways, here is the printer. You probably can't get too much of a good view of it. I'm about to move the camera over in a second. I'm about to lift it off and put it on the floor. So give me a second. Okay, so here's the printer so far. I haven't taken the tape off yet. Has a little touch screen. I believe it's touch screen. I don't really know. I'll give you guys more specifics in the next video because I do want to see what kind of questions y'all have. So here's the printer so far. You will need another helper. The only reason why I was able to scoot it off the pallet myself was because I scooted onto something that was the same height. But if I didn't have this right here, it would have dipped off and the centerpiece of the printer probably would have touched the wooden pallet if I was by myself. But I will need a helper to pick it up and put it onto the rolling cart once that piece comes in. So do keep that in mind. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and plug it up and hopefully we can get our first print in this video. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this video is in no way sponsored by Uninet, no affiliation whatsoever. I may have an affiliate link in the future, who knows? That's only if I believe in the product. All of this was purchased with my own money, actually from the profit of my last video, if you saw my print on demand video. So this video right here is not sponsored, no promotion whatsoever, brought to you by yours truly. So I have all the tape off, gonna get it booted up. It's a little down low, but that's because I'm missing the rolling cart, like I said. That's gonna come in the mail soon. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on. Let me, you know what, I'm gonna install the software and stuff first, then I'm gonna boot it up for the first time for y'all to see. All right, so I got everything installed. This is gonna be the first power up. All right, that's it. System message, no message, check status. Is this touchscreen? Of course it is. Okay, so this video right here is just gonna be an unboxing video. I'll try to at least get one t-shirt printed within this video, and then the next video we'll do more in-depth. Just post down your questions down below and I'll try my best to get to it in the next video. That way, I always see videos like this and all the questions are never really answered. That way, whatever questions you have about the printer, we can answer it in the next video. Okay, so I got everything up and running. I guess this is the first print we can do together. So it's really as simple as just dragging your folder over to this software that they have, the ProRip, and it just auto-generates it. So there's multiple size sheets of papers that you can feed into the printer itself. It's practically just like a regular old copy printer or whatever you want to call it. So I went ahead and clicked print. I have the paper coming out of the side right now. You can feed it through the trays if you wanted to, but now we're just doing the bypass tray. There you have it. So this is what you would call your A side or your A sheet. And then we're gonna press it against a B sheet so that way it turns into a heat transfer. So now I'm gonna bring you guys over here to the heat press. So you have this, and then you have this, which is the B sheet. Let's see, where can we fold it? We're gonna do that for 2 minutes. So I don't know if y'all can see me, but pretty much what that does is gives it the A sheet, the adhesive from the B sheet. I don't know the technical terms, guys. I'm not the guy for that. If y'all want to hear a molecule by molecule breakdown or something, hit up Richie. I know his name is Richie too. My name is Rich. At Brands and Empires, I put his video link down below, and he'll give you a better breakdown. But this is also not the proper video breakdown I'm gonna post. This is just the pre-video. I just want to see what kind of questions y'all have before I post a more well-produced video. Should be ready soon, so let's check it out. Peel this. Oops. Oh, that did not come out good. All right, well, I'm kind of glad it came out like that so y'all can see it. So, it does have a lot of variables. Depending on your heat, your pressure, and how fast and how slow you pull it. There's a real technique to how you pull it, like just a second ago. So right here, I didn't have the proper technique when I was pulling it. I don't know if it was too hot, too cold, if it was the pressure issue, but on this top one, we got a very good peel. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and press onto a t-shirt. But let's go ahead and cut this one off. There you have the actual transfer itself. Now we just have the transfer. Pretty neat. Let's get a t-shirt. All right, here we have it. I'll push it right down. Oh, forgot the parchment paper. But this part right here is gonna be 30 seconds. Obviously, there's a lot of pressing, a lot longer than I would like. So the first one was 1:30. No, so the first press was 2 minutes, then you have a 30-second press, and you have to wait for the shirt to get cold because it's going to be a cold peel after we do this one. And then after the cold peel, there's a slight shine to it, so we have to stick the parchment paper straight back onto the shirt and then press it again for 30 seconds. So you're looking at about, what, 3 minutes, but then you also have to calculate the in-between times of you moving the shirt around, moving the paper around, cutting the paper up, so that's probably like an extra 2 minutes. Maybe like 5 minutes or so per shirt. Yeah, and then pricing and all of that, I'll get more in depth in the next video. So I know y'all gonna have those questions. Like each sheet of paper, it ranges. If you're using the large size paper, it costs like close to $4. Then the smaller papers, you have like $2 each. Toner costs, I think it's like between a few cents per shirt. Yeah, so there's a lot of variables, but like with the sheet of paper, even though a large one costs $4, you can gain up a whole bunch of designs onto one, so you can get more than, oh. I've just been sitting here talking to you guys. I forgot to change the timer on it, so it's just been going. It's supposed to be 30 seconds, but I did it for like a minute and a half. But we're gonna let it cool off. Hopefully it's still okay. Like I said, you can gang up a few designs on a large sheet, so you can probably get 2-3 designs out of the $4 paper cost. There's a lot of variables to it. I can get more in depth in the next video. So we're gonna see how this comes off. I can kind of see the, let me see. So I can kind of see the colors off on the other one, but it's really not because of the printer itself. It's because it's just the way I saved the file. But here's one I did earlier, but I ended up using the shirt to clean the press, so it's like dirty everywhere. So, but here's one I did earlier. You can see the color on it. And obviously I know y'all gonna want to see a wash test and stuff, so you'll see that in the next video. But yeah, you can see the colors on it and the feel of it, man. I'll be honest with y'all. See, there's a stain right here from when I cleaned the press. So the feel of it, it feels kind of papery. It feels almost vinyl-like, and you know, it doesn't feel like ink. Like, it doesn't feel like DTG. DTG, if it doesn't feel like a perfect printed DTG. Let me say that, because a lot of DTG direct-to-garment shirts you do get, you always feel that pre-treatment box, or you can't even really feel where the ink is and the shirt is, because that pre-treatment always kinds of ruin it. But a perfect print DTG is really nice because it's just that, I think it's water-based ink into the shirt. So this doesn't feel like that, but this process is, to me, it's much easier because I've been through DTG and it was not this easy. So I do enjoy this process a lot better, and I can see it being way more consistent. That's what's important to me. But it feels kind of papery. It feels like almost vinyl-like. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't feel like ink. But here's a big, well, to me, it's like a gem. You know how, like, when you first start selling t-shirts, you always try to sell what you like, and it boils down to, just because you like it doesn't mean everybody else likes it. So personally, me, I hate vinyl, but I've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of vinyl t-shirts. Just because I hate it doesn't mean everybody else hates it. So that's the same way I see it with these transfers. But this, to me, it works. I like it better than vinyl, so could probably sell a whole lot more. All right, let's get the shirt. All right, here's the shirt. Still has the clear transfer sheet on there. So it's a cold peel. It's coming right off though. Look at that. And now, so you can't really see the shine, but there's a very slight shine to it, a sheen, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and press it again. And as you can see, it's not a solid color, but that's me being impatient. I had just resized it in Photoshop. Didn't really change the colors up and stuff. And that was mostly because of the fact that all my files are on Mac and you have to use the printer with Windows. But now I just set up a network, so it's easy for me to transfer files. But before, I just went ahead and emailed it real quick and I was ready to get the printout. All right, so let's see it now. All right, there we go. Now this one's a lot better. It has a little bit of stretchability to it. It will rip if you do like a really hard stretch, but the stretch that you would be doing is not typical that a person would do. So let me see. So I have to pull pretty hard just to get it to rip apart. But that wouldn't happen with the typical person, so, or a customer. But I'm pulling it pretty hard just to get that effect. But otherwise, it's pretty good. I do have a few that has been through a wash test and has done well, but I'm gonna show that in the next video. So I hope that's enough to help generate you guys some questions. Post them down below and I will answer them in the next video. This is the Uninet, is that how you say it? Uninet, iColor 800w. Transfer toner printer. Now I'm about to play with my second toy of the day. I bought this because I know y'all said my videos end up being shaky when I hold the camera. So, peace, love, blessings, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all next time. Once again, my name is Rich. See y'all.